Fighting back in the center with their pawn. Textbook. Protecting the pawn, controlling the center with your knight. Good stuff. They messed up, dog. You can win that pawn. You're moving the same piece again. Develop those other pieces. Your best move was to... You are now able to win a rook through a fork. You had an opportunity to win a rook through a fork. You get a chance to win a rook through a fork. You missed an opportunity to win a rook through a fork. They're getting that threatened queen to safety. Smart move. Pure excellence. They offer a fair trade. What do you think? You permitted the opponent to force doubling of pawns. This forces the opponent to double pawns. You recaptured. Good stuff. Their bishop is in the game now. Let's go. You cut off the check from that bishop, big dog. That's a fair trade, young Jedi. That's how you develop with a recapture. They're cooking with that move. They dropped the defense on that pawn, dog. We take those. You missed an opportunity to capture a free pawn. You get a chance to attack a trapped piece. You missed an opportunity to attack a trap. They blocked the check from your queen. Your better option was... Black's piece has moved to a square with greater activity and control. You are losing that pawn, dog. They stopped your attack, protecting their pawn. You had a close game, but your opponent grabbed the advantage. Bruh, your opponent missed it. You got lucky right there. That ain't no mistake, but you had something better, bruh. Their better move was to defend a pawn that was under attack. Your best move was to develop a bishop by placing it on the long diagonal. Their best option was to defend a pawn that was under attack. Your better option was to develop further. They are threatening to win a rook by adding pressure to a pinned piece. You permitted the opponent to win a rook by adding pressure to a pinned piece. Threatening that pinned piece is going to win a rook. Bruh, you're going to lose that rook. Bruh, they took your hanging rook for free. You are losing that rook, dog. Your opponent promoted their pawn to a queen. You recaptured that queen. Logical. Straight recapture from them. Excellent choice. They found one of the top choices in this spot. Nice. I would have played that too. Bruh, they took your hanging pawn for free. That fork is applying pressure. Simplifying the position. Bruh, this is good for them. You recaptured. Clear recapture, dog. Clean move from them. Excellent move. They're right on target. That's the move. Good stuff. They pinned your pawn. Bruh, that's gonna... That central break opens lines and increases your piece. Bruh, their passed pawn is getting... Bruh, you're gonna lose that bishop. That passed pawn is looking down. You are losing that bishop, dog. Bruh, they just took your free bishop. Your better option was to defend a pawn that was under attack. Bruh, your opponent won that pawn from way downtown. You got out of check. Good job, bruh. Their checkmate plan continues. Could be trouble. Yes, that fork is putting pressure on them. The checkmate plan is still on track for them, bruh. You got a free pawn. We take those. Their checkmate plan continues. Could be trouble. They can't castle now. Good job, homie. The checkmate plan is still on track for them, bruh. You moved out of check. Good job, boss. The checkmate plan is still on track for them, bruh. That was forced. Their queen is hanging for you to grab. It happens. They missed a chance. You snagged that vulnerable queen. Nice one, dog. They missed a forced checkmate, but they're still winning, young Jedi. You dodged the check. Nice move, boss. Their checkmate plan is still cooking. You snagged that free pawn. Nice one. You can snag a free rook. We take those. You snagged that free rook. Nice one. They slipped up a bit. Not the worst move, but definitely. You're losing a pawn this way. Not good. You allowed the opponent to use a rook to counter a pass. You get a chance to check.